If you run an online business and face challenges receiving payments, I'll be introducing you to a platform you can use to receive payment for your product and services both locally in Nigeria, in Africa, and even globally.
Amazing!
Paystack is a modern online and offline payment platform for Africa. It helps businesses in Africa get paid by anyone, anywhere in the world. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step guide to create and verify your Paystack account in minutes. Paystack was found in 2015 by Shola Akinlade and Ezra Olubi. It has gained popularity and credibility over the years and secured its spot as a safe and credible platform for receiving payments. Some of the popular brands using Paystack include Airpeace, MTN, Kuda, Bolt, Piggyvest, Iroko TV, Betway, and so on. Not only that, Paystack is also backed by strong global partners like Visa, Stripe, and Y Combinator. And though it's owned by Nigerians, it can be used to accept payment from every part of the world. So with Paystack, you can create payment links for your products, for donations, and even integrate Paystack on your e-commerce website to receive payments easily. So basically, what Paystack does is that it receives payment from your customers all over the world and sends it to your local bank account. And just so you know, Paystack is completely free and you only get charged a certain percentage when customers pay. So guys, if you are getting value for this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also hit the bell notification icon so you always get notified when I drop future videos. Alright, so right now I'm going to be taking you to my Paystack dashboard so I can show you how much I've earned with Paystack and how you can set up a proper Paystack account and get verified in minutes. Okay, so let's go to my system now so I show you a step-by-step guide on how to get started with Paystack. Alright guys, so right now we are in my Paystack dashboard and you can see for this particular Paystack account I have an all-time revenue of 109,000 naira. Now the truth is I don't use Paystack that much, but for this particular account I have made 109,000 naira. Okay, so if you look at the top right, you're going to be seeing this green toggle indicator icon here, and what this means here is that my account has been verified and it's live. By default, when you create a Paystack account, your account is going to be in test mode, and until you use a couple of documents to verify your account before your account can become live and you can receive real payments. Okay, so I'm going to be switching this to the test mode to show you how it looks like. So if I come here and I click on it, you can see that my account has been switched to test mode. And for test mode, you can see I have made test payments and I have a revenue of 814,000 naira, but this is not real payment. This is just test payment I made to test the functionality of Paystack. Okay, so even without verifying your Paystack account, you can still create an account and test the functionality of Paystack in the test mode. Okay, so I'm going to be switching back to the live mode where I explain some things to you. Alright, so we are back in the live mode. I'm going to be giving you a basic overview on all these options and show you how they work. Okay, so here we have payments, and under payments we have transactions, and transactions just records all the transactions you have on your account. Alright, then customers, if I click on customers, it's going to be showing you the details of all the customers that have made payments or done a transaction with your link. It's going to be recording all of it here. Automatically it's going to be recording all of it here. Then up here there is also an option for you to add customers manually. So when you click on add customer, you can put the first name, the last name, the email, the phone number, and click on create. You also have this option to export this as a CSV file. All right, then here we have refunds, and refunds just contains the record of all the refunds you've initiated in your Paystack dashboard. Then we have payouts. Like I explained in the beginning of this tutorial, Paystack receives payments on your behalf, and when it receives payment, it cuts a little commission and sends the rest of the money to your local bank account. So here you're going to get a record of all the payouts you get. All right, if you have pending payout, it's going to be reflecting here, so you know what you know what to expect, you know the amount to expect next to your bank account. Then when you come down, you see disputes, and when you click on dispute, you're going to see a video here that shows you how to resolve dispute on Paystack. The purpose of this video is just to show you how to create and verify your Paystack account. All right, so I'm not going to be going through everything here. If you want me to drop a more detailed video on how to use Paystack and how to use all these options here, just leave a comment for me in the comment section and tell me, James, drop an in-depth video on how to use Paystack, and I'm going to add it to my list and drop a video on that next. All right, so here we have transaction split, we have sub accounts, we have terminal, and down here we have recurring. And this recurring section just means you can create subscription plans and people can subscribe to them, and you'll be charging them based on the interval they choose. So for example, if I come here and I click on plans, it's going to open up for me, and I can come here and click on new plan to create a plan. You can put a plan name, you put a little description here, you put the plan amount, and then you choose the interval you're going to be charging them. So if you want, it can be hourly, it can be weekly, it can be monthly, it can be annually, and so on. Then here you can put the maximum number of payments for this plan, and then click on create, and your plan is going to be created. If you scroll down further, you can see here we have commerce, and under commerce we have payment pages. So if I click here, you can create a page and generate a link for anything you want. It could be for a service, it could be for a product, it could be for donations and all that. So here you can see that I have some test pages I created here. So let's say I come and click on this particular one, this Super Life Niger. Let me come here and click on preview to see how this page looks like. All right, so this page has opened up, and here you see we have Super Life Niger products, and this is a pack, and I'm selling it for 22,000 naira only. So here, this is the description. Here we have the title, we have the description, and then here we have a fixed amount of 22,000 naira for a pack. If you want, you can come here and add it in case you want to get 2 packs, and you can see that the amount has changed to 44,000 naira. So you can just come here and create a page for a particular product, and then you add up this questionnaire and generate a link, and then copy the link and send it to your customers or to your clients, and then make payments to you. So this is how this one works. Now you can see that here I added a fixed amount. There is also an option to allow the customers to manually add an amount they want. For example, it's for a donation. You can allow them to put the amount they want to donate, and you can do that by coming here, and when you click on add new page, you can see all these options here. If it's a one-time payment, if it's a subscription payment, or if it's a product payment. So you can just explore this, and then you know how it works. If you scroll down further, you can see we also have a product option here, and here you can just add product you want. So here you can see I have some products I have added here. So let me just click on this one to preview it and see how it looks like. So this is data science and data analysis super bundle, and here you can see I have generated 37 units of this product have been sold so far, and I have generated a revenue of 44,400 naira. You can see details of the people that bought this from me here. So if I come to inventory, customized product, and all these things, you are going to be seeing how I set them, but I'm not going to be explaining that because, like I said, this is not an in-depth Paystack tutorial. This tutorial is just to show you how to create a Paystack account and get it verified correctly. Now, if I come to storefront, what storefront does is that it helps you to sell multiple products on a single page. Okay, so when you create a product, Paystack generates a unique link for that particular product where you send to your customer and the person makes payment. But with storefront now, you can sell multiple products on a single page. So here is a video explaining how to set up storefront correctly. So you can just watch this video and then you get more insight on how to do this. Then here we have orders. And orders just shows you the total orders you have received so far. So here I have 96 orders and I have generated an all-time revenue of 109,000 naira on this particular account. Okay, so that is it, guys. And then very importantly, in case you want to integrate Paystack on your website, let's say a WordPress e-commerce website or any kind of website, just come to settings, click on settings, and then you see API keys and webhooks. So when you click on API keys and webhooks, it's going to open up for you. Then here you're going to be seeing the API configuration in live mode. So you just need to copy the live secret key and the live public key. You integrate it on your website and then you can start accepting live payments on your website and it will be recorded in your Paystack dashboard. Now, if your account is not verified yet and you just want to test the functionality of this, you can scroll down and use the API configuration for test mode and just copy it and link it. Now, if you guys want me to drop a video on this, just let me know in the comment section and I'm going to be dropping a video on how to connect your Paystack account to your website. All right. So this was just a basic overview of how all these things work in Paystack. Now I'm going to be going to the Paystack website where I show you how to create an account and how to get your account verified. All right, so to visit the Paystack website, just go to your browser and search paystack.com. I'm going to be dropping this link in the description of this video. So once you type paystack.com and you search it, you're going to be brought to the official Paystack website. Now, I want you to go through this website to understand how this platform works. You can just take time and go through this whole website to know how this platform works. Okay. Now, very importantly, I want you to click on the pricing section. Click on pricing, and when you come to the pricing section, you see how much you'll be charged when there is a transaction recorded on your Paystack account. Okay, so for Nigerians, this is the pricing for Nigeria. If you come here, you can switch it to Ghana and the content here is going to change, or you can switch to South Africa or change to Kenya like that. But I'm in Nigeria, so I'll be using Nigeria as a case study. So here for local transactions, you're going to be charged 1.5% plus 100 naira. 100 naira fee is going to be waived for transactions under 2,500 naira. What this means is that if you record any transaction below 2,500 naira, you're only going to be charged 1.5%, and this is not going to be effective. This only comes to play when you record transactions above 2,500 naira. Then local transaction fees are capped at 2,000 naira, meaning that's the absolute maximum you ever pay in fees for transactions, no matter the amount of transactions you record. The transaction fee is capped at 2,000 naira. Then for international transactions, you get charged 3.9% plus 100 naira. Okay, so to better understand this, I want you to scroll down. Just scroll down here and you can see we can do the math here. So if I come here and I put 1,000 naira, you can see you're going to be settled 985 naira, and Paystack is going to cut their charges of 15 naira because this is 1.5% of 1,000 naira. So this would be their charge. Now, let's say someone pays 2,000 naira. You're going to be settled 1,970 naira, and Paystack fees would be 30 naira because this is 1.5% of this amount. But when someone pays for something above 2,500, let's say someone pays for a product of 3,000 naira, you're going to be settled 2,855 naira. And Paystack fees is 1.5% plus 100 naira. So that means you're going to be paying 145 naira. So I hope this is clear enough. And when you scroll down, you can see some frequently asked questions like how long it takes for you to get your money, which is within 24 hours. How much does it cost to integrate Paystack? This is 100% free. Is it possible to get settled in dollars? You see, we are running a public pilot of USD settlements, and you can now get settled in dollars in Zenith Bank domiciliary accounts for now. Do you offer transaction volume discounts? So I just want you guys to go through this page and just go through the content and understand how this platform works. Okay. All right. So without wasting time, we are going to be creating an account right now. So just come here and click on create free account. Now, when the page loads up, it brings you here, and here you can see this questionnaire, and this is pretty straightforward. You can choose the country you are from. So if I click here, you can see these countries. I'm in Nigeria, so I'll choose Nigeria. For the business name, I can put anything. So I can just put any business name here. Just go ahead and fill up this info. So I'm going to be taking off time to fill everything here. Then I'll meet you guys soon. All right, so I have filled all this information here. And when you scroll down, you're going to be seeing what type of business do you own. So we have startup business and registered business. So you can choose startup business, or you can choose registered business if your company is registered. So I'm going to be choosing startup business. Are you a software developer? I'll choose no, I'm not. And then I'll click on create my account. Okay, so a verification link has been sent to your email. So I'll just go to my mail and I will refresh my mail. And here you can see Paystack. So I'll click here, and then you can see this button to confirm your email address. So just go ahead and click on confirm email address. And once you click on it, it's going to be bringing you back to the login page. And here, all you need to do is just to put in your email address, put in your password, and then log into your account. All right, guys, so right now I am in my Paystack dashboard. So you see here, it says your business is in test mode, so you can start using Paystack right away. To activate live payment, submit your compliance form. All right, so I'll just click on got it. And here you need to put in your trading name. We are under compliance right now, and we need to set this thing up so our account can be verified. You can see here we have 0 of 4 complete. That means we need to set up everything here correctly. So here we have the trading name here. For the description, you can just go ahead and put in a description. You should try to be as detailed as you can. So I will just write something like we sell and promote digital products. Just write anything you want. Then for the staff size, I can choose 1 to 5 people. For the industry, I can choose anything I want. So let's say I choose something like digital goods. All right, I'll choose digital goods. And for the category, I can choose other digital goods, something like that. Now the business type, you can use startup business, or you can use registered business in case your business is registered and you have all the necessary documents. But I'm going to be choosing startup business. And now because I chose startup business, I can receive up to 2 million naira without registration documents. But for me to receive amount more than 2 million naira, I need to use registered business to get that much. So here I'll click on save. After filling that, I'll just click on save, and then the next thing, it brings me here and shows me a summary of everything I filled. Then I'll click on next. So on next, you're going to be putting your email address. They'll ask you for the general email address, for the support email address, for the dispute email address. If you have different email address, maybe business mails, you can use them here. But for me, I'm going to be using the general mail. So I'll just check it for all of them to use the general mails for all of them. Then for the phone number, make sure your phone number is correct. If you have a website, you can come here and put your website link here. You can also put your social media links for Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Then when you scroll down here, you can see for the country, we have Nigeria. This is your office address. And for this country, we have Nigeria. For the state or region, you can choose your state or your region. All right. Then for the city, you can also put in your city, and for the street address, you can also put it on. All right. Okay. Then here for complex or building, this is optional. You can decide to put it if you want. So once you fill everything here, just come and click on save. So it's going to be saved and it will show you a summary of everything you filled. Then I'll click on next. And here I need to fill my identification details. So just go ahead and fill these details. So you can put your nationality, and under identification type, you see Nigerian bank verification number. This is BVN. You see driver's license. You see national identity number. You have voter's card and passport. So you can decide to choose anyone you want from here. But for me, I'm going to be going with the national identity number. All right. So I'll click on national identity number. And once I click here, you can see it shows me, it asks me to provide the national identity number here. So just go ahead and put in your national identity number, and also upload a copy of your national ID card slip. It can be your national ID card if you choose national ID card. If you choose international passport or voter's card, you're going to be uploading it here. Then here you're going to be putting your home address. Now make sure you put this address correctly, because they are going to be asking you to upload proof of address. They're going to be asking you to upload proof of address, and this can be the proof of address shouldn't be more than 6 months old. It can be your utility bill for services to the address. It can be bank statement. It can be tax assessment. It can be cable TV bill, or it can be a letter from a public authority. All right. So for me, I'm going to be going with a utility bill. Just upload a copy of your utility bill here, and also upload a copy of your national ID card here. So I'm going to be doing that, and then we'll continue with the video. All right, so I have successfully uploaded my utility bill and also my national identification number. All right, so now I'm going to come down here and click on save. And once I save it, it's going to be showing me an overview of everything, a summary of everything I filled there. If you want to edit anything, you can just come here and click on edit, and then you can edit it. Or you can just click on next to go to the next section. So here, the last thing, you need to link the bank account you want to be receiving payment on. All right. So here for the bank name, I'm going to be using OPay. I'll use OPay, and I'll just go ahead and put in my account number. So once you put in your account number, Paystack is going to retrieve your account name for you. All right. It will just load up and retrieve your account name for you. Okay, so once your account name is here, make sure the account is correct, because this is where you're going to be getting your payout. So once you are sure everything is fine, you can just click on save. Now, if you're not sure about something and you want to go back and edit a particular section, if I click on profile, it's going to take me back to the profile section, and here you can click on edit and edit anything you want. But let's just go back to the account page and then verify our account, and then click on save. Okay guys, so it has stored all my details, and you can see a summary of the details I just filled. And once you're very sure that you have filled everything correctly, just go ahead and click on activate business. Okay, so I'm going to come here now and click on activate business. So it's refreshing my dashboard, and you can see all done, guys. This account has been approved immediately because I followed the right steps, and my account is now in the live state. So that means my account is active and my account has been verified. So I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube. Sometimes you don't do this correctly, and then your account has to be pending review. Your account has to be pending review. They need to review your account because of 1 or 2 mistakes. But you can see, because I did everything correctly, my account was verified immediately. Okay, so if you followed my exact steps, you can see that your account is going to be verified immediately as well. Okay, so if you look at the top here, you can see they are prompting me to set up two-factor authentication for security reasons to further protect my account. So to do that, all you need to do is to click on it. If I click on it, it's going to take me into that place where I can set it up. So here it brings me here, and then you can see this place that says two-factor authentication. You can just go ahead and enable this, and then you set it up yourself. But this is just a demo account I created, and you can see my account is live already. Okay, so now I can start receiving payments on this account. I can integrate this account to any e-commerce website, and I'll be receiving live payments on this account. So you can see the process was very easy, guys. Once you follow the right steps, it's going to be very easy for you. Now, this is not an in-depth Paystack video. Like I said earlier, if you want me to drop a more in-depth video to show you how all these things work, just drop a comment there. Tell me, James, drop a detailed video on Paystack, and I'm going to be adding that to my list, and I'll drop a video on it soon. Okay, so that is it for this tutorial, guys. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out future videos. I always drop videos on this channel every week about how to design websites and make money online. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you always stay updated with all my videos. I'll see you guys in the next video.